So today we're going to go ahead and winterize the camper. It's been fairly cold out the past week. We've had some mid-30s. I figured it's probably time. We have everything we need, plus a couple extra things. We're going to need, I went ahead and actually had to make a trip here this morning, and I had to run down and I stopped by the local RV dealer and grabbed some rubber seal conditioner for all the window seals. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We need to drain the water heater, fill the tanks with antifreeze, and go ahead and run the pumps. I already drained the tanks. So basically I'm just going to flip the valve shut and fill them, and then we'll run it all through the faucets and go through a couple things, and then we should be good to go. So we just filled the tanks, and the other step here is I did, like I said, I didn't drain the next steps are draining the hot water heater, which underneath the bed here, what I need to do is flip these two valves and then open this one up. You can see that you got to close the main inlet valve and the hot water out. And then they put T-fittings in with bypasses, with a valve that bypasses the hot water heater. So when you winterize it, you don't flush the pink antifreeze into your hot water heater. So go ahead and flip that. And then on a Black Series, you have the drinking water system that comes out the extra spout. And underneath here, let's just pop a couple things out here, is the filter system. So there's a valve here, here, and back in the back. You need to close this one, close this one, and open this one. We are also going to pull these filters and let them drain, and then go ahead and check the sediment in there. We have used the system a smidge, but it's always had clean water in it. So basically that's the sets of valves you need to flip. Everything else is pretty straightforward. We'll just pump it all through. So we're going to go out here and drain the hot water heater. Get that draining, that way it goes ahead and drain. Then we'll come back in here and turn on the pumps and prime it. And hopefully I put 2 gallons in the 50-gallon tank in the bottom. I probably might need more. I have a few more gallons. And I put 1 gallon in the drinking water. 2 gallons in the general and 1 gallon in the drinking water. So we're going to try to minimize what we use here and see if we can minimize the system. Now there is definitely a better way to do this. So we're going through everything inside, and we're going to go ahead and pull out the outdoor kitchen. You got the extra water connection here, so we're going to go ahead and do that and get that taken care of. disgusting water is, even out of your hose at your house from your city water hookup, or from your city water. Whew, stinks. It's gross. Move on to the next one. There's a little trick to getting this up. Look, these screws are on a hook, so you got to pick this assembly up the way they have it mounted. But it's not that bad. You definitely don't want to leave water sit in there and crack the housings. So this will be number 2 filter. It ain't as bad. Oh my, dump some water out of that one. Well, this one don't smell or look too good, so good luck. It's a different type of filter as well. This must be the... Ew. And look at the sediment in the bottom of that. Look at that kind of sediment. Okay, that concludes that. Of course, you should all, if you own a Black Series, you should have all been supplied a remover tool. I'm going to go ahead and soak the rest of this water off back here laying. So this step here, spraying the slide outs, it's a rubber seal conditioner. If you listen to when I open one of these windows, I'm going to open one of these up here. Generally, if they haven't been opened in a while, they'll have a little bit of a you can see right here, they're actually sticking to the window. So I want to soften that all up. Just to keep that whole rubber seal from sticking to this edge of the window. You can see it right here. Alright, I just want to highlight this this all for you. Basically, obviously you put your antifreeze in, your 2 tanks, and make sure you flip your valves, you drain your water heater, and then you pump the water through the entire system. The drinking water system, your general water system. You want to do the hot and the cold side on each spigot, your bathroom, your sink, of course your shower. You want to run your toilet, and then I always dump a little bit of antifreeze down the trap, make sure the trap's good and full, all the water's rinsed out of it in case it freezes, which it should be. By the time you flush all that pink antifreeze through, I just do it as precautionary. And then, of course, like I said, I went around and I opened all the windows. You can kind of see where it sticks, the rubber seal sticks. So, and I really should probably lubricate the stops here, which I probably will do. The little clickers. I think if they collect dirt, but you want to use like a dry film type lube. And I don't think I have any dry film lube. So, basically, let me wipe this off right here. Alright, so that's pretty much the basics to winterizing any camper, actually. Now some campers, just for a little information, not anybody's camper, but some campers will have like a port right here that's hooked up to the pump under here, and it allows you to just pump the antifreeze in from the gallon bottle right here, which is something I'm gonna do then. This year I just wanted to do it the regular way. I don't have time to start changing and replumbing right away. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.